I'm going to review all those things. And as of right now, I mean, this thing, if I step on the gas, alright, so I'm sitting here taking my car to Fort Worth to get a stage 3 from Bailey's High Performance, and I figure now's the perfect time to do a 6-month review on this car. I bought it used. I bought it with just around 36,000 miles. And I've driven it. I mean, I can say I've driven this thing, not a whole bunch, but I've put the pedal to the floor a couple times. So I've learned a lot about this car. I've never had a Charger before. This is going to be my first one, and it just so happens it's a Scat Pack. So I'm having fun with it. I love it. Obviously, you can see I've got the peanut butter guts in this one. So ventilated seats, you know, all the good stuff. It's awesome. It's a 2021. Like I said, I bought it with 36,000 miles on it. It didn't have any issues when I got it from the dealership. It was pretty much in brand new condition, if I can say, you know, that. It's the funnest car I've ever driven, that's for sure. I will tell you that I do not drive this thing on eco mode. I have heard that it's not great to drive it in eco mode, so every time I get in, I pretty much put it in sport, or I put it in a custom. So I kind of just drive this thing in sport. It works for me. I like it. Now put this thing in track, this thing is going to go. It is going to want to go. It's not going to want to stop, that's for sure. It opens everything up. It opens the engine up. It feels different. It's awesome. I love this thing in track. I wouldn't recommend driving it all the time in track. I don't know what that could do to the car. I have not looked it up. I don't know much, but I know that when you put it in track, this thing goes and it opens everything up and it makes my exhaust sound crazy. So with this car, I do have a mid-muffler delete, and I mean, it sounds good. I would love to get it louder. I just know that if I do get it louder, my neighbors are going to absolutely hate my guts. So, you know, I will be getting headers on this one when I get the supercharger. I do not know if that'll make it any louder. I will make a video once I do have it in, and we'll see if it makes it any louder. I'm not 100% sure it will. It might, you know, I don't know. I did get, you know, tips on it, so I do want to do a catback exhaust. You know, I don't know what to get yet. I haven't really looked into it. If you know of any good ones, you know, comment down below. Let me know what you have out there, what you put on your Scat Pack, and what you think sounds good. I'd love to know. Anyways, as far as, you know, buying a used Scat Pack, I haven't had any issues. I mean, once I get it, anytime I get a new car, I automatically change the oil. So once I get home, I go find out what oil I need, I buy the oil, and I change the oils. I personally get Mobil 1, so, you know, you get what you get, but I would definitely recommend changing the oil. That's just me. That's what I do. It's been driving great, you know, ever since I got it. 6 months, like I said, and I have not had any issues, you know. So if you're looking to buying a used Scat Pack, I mean, as long as you can look at the facts report. So anytime you go buy a car, definitely look at the facts report. Definitely see if there was any damage on the car. This one didn't have any damage, so this one was good. They had it for a good price, you know. I got lucky when I found it. Wide body Scat Pack, you know, just it was a blessing, and I went and got it as soon as I saw it. So I love it. I wouldn't change anything about it besides obviously I'm changing the horsepower. But exterior, well, I am thinking about doing maybe a wrap. I do love the green though, the F8 green. It's one of my favorite colors, so why change it, right? But I do want to try a satin orange on this thing to kind of make it pop. Not sure when I'm gonna do it. I love the green right now. I haven't got over the green, so you know, it might be in 6 months, it might be in a year. I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. As far as the driving of it, the handling, I can definitely tell when you're in track. The handling it just wants to go straight. It doesn't want to do any turns. You know, you can definitely feel like it's got a little bit of a weight. It's got a little bit of weight to the steering wheel. It does. The track mode, this thing is not. It's not for turns. I can tell you that. Even in sport mode, I mean, yeah, it does loosen up a little bit, but it's not a car for turns. It's a car for straightaways and tracks. I mean, what else can I say? You know, I do want to do tires, at least rear tires and rims for now. I am planning on going 17s, maybe bead locks. You know, that's kind of what I want to do. Mickey Thompson tires. Don't really want to change up the front right now. You know, with the supercharger and everything else I'm doing to this vehicle, money's getting a little tight. So, you know, so the support helps. I really appreciate everybody supporting. This is one of my hobbies, so I'm going to continue to try to make videos for you guys and try to do reviews and all that good stuff, especially when I get the supercharger installed. I'm going to do a review once I get that to kind of see how I feel the differences. I definitely think I'm going to feel a difference, especially when stepping on the pedal. I mean, it's going from, I think right now is 430, if I'm getting that right, to the wheel, somewhere around that, to depending on if I go stage 3 or if I go stage 4. If I go stage 3, anywhere from 600 to 618, I believe they said. And then if you go stage 4, 700 plus. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to go with yet. I just know I'm definitely either going with stage 3 or stage 4. So either way, it's going to pick up horsepower. It's going to feel different. It's going to feel fast. And, you know, I just got to control myself. That's all. I just got to make sure I'm not going crazy, right? You know, and a lot of people are asking me why I didn't just go with the Hellcat. Well, I'm getting a supercharger installed. And for what I bought this car for, I'm still getting for under the price of a Hellcat. And with the stage 3. So, you know, there's that. And then the other thing is insurance. Insurance would have killed me on a Hellcat. I couldn't even imagine what the insurance payment for, you know, for someone like me, or even a single person, because I'm married, you know, but even a single person, I couldn't even imagine what the insurance cost on a Hellcat is. I mean, it's got to be, you know, depending on your age and all that good stuff, it's got to be high. It's this one's not bad. I mean, a Scat Pack, whenever I bought it, whenever I called the insurance, whenever I tried to figure out how much I was going to be paying, it wasn't. They told me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not super bad. You know, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't super bad. Like, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So that's the other thing. I mean, that's either way. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna hopefully go up against the Hellcat at some point, and we will see. I did go up against the Hellcat with this vehicle as is right now, and that Hellcat had 24-inch rims on it, and it was still beating me. I mean, there's no question about it. I was close, don't get me wrong. It had heavy rims on it, but he still got me. I mean, it's a Hellcat. What do you expect? So, I mean, if you're looking for a Charger, if you're looking for a Challenger, if you're looking for Scat or Hellcat, you know, these are just my opinions. You go with what you can afford. You go with what you think is best for you. I went with the Scat Pack. I would love to have gone with the Hellcat. You know, I would. That would have been great. Then I wouldn't have to have, you know, then I wouldn't be getting a supercharger installed, all that good stuff. But this is fun. I like doing this kind of stuff where you change your vehicle. You know, I like watching videos where people change their vehicle, and I figure, hey, why not? Why not try it? Why not do it for you guys? Why not check it out and see how it goes and see, you know, give reviews on it? Just this kind of stuff is fun to me, so I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, catch me on the next one. We'll keep doing reviews, and you know, I'm definitely going to do a review once I get this vehicle back. Hopefully it's in 2 weeks. You know, it might be 3 or 4 weeks before I get this vehicle back, depending on what I go with. So once I do get it back, I will be doing a review for you guys, and you know, we'll be driving it, and we'll see what I think the difference is, and what I think the speed difference, the horsepower feels. I'm going to review all those things. And as of right now, I mean, this thing, if I step on the gas, it's freaking awesome. You know, it goes. This thing wants to go, and this right now is in sport mode. So it's an amazing car. I love it. I wouldn't change it. Well, I wouldn't change anything about the interior and exterior. You know what I mean? I did do the wing, you know, but it's a fun car. I love it. I have fun with it. I take it to car shows, especially when I get the supercharger installed. I'm taking it to a car show. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. And like I said, I'll review it. And I hope you guys tune in to watch it. Thanks for the support. Follow, subscribe. You know, comment down below what you think I should try to do with this car, or what you think, or what have you done with yours. You know, tell me what you've done to yours that you really like, and maybe I'll go and try to do it to mine. So, you know, follow, subscribe, comment below. You know, tune into my next video. It's going to be fun. Let's see if we can't shorten up this hour a little bit. You know what I mean? No, drive safe. Always drive safe. Always drive safe.